Thank you, Jeandra LaBeouf, rolling out. Thank you, ladies, for your time. I appreciate it. It
Yeah.
is it is wonderful to see your beautiful faces in a musical that I've enjoyed for so many, so many, so many years. So I thank you for that. Beginning with you, Celina. Annie is such a huge part of American culture. It's a very, very beloved tale. When you find out that you've been cast in the role, the iconic role, how do you celebrate something like that? How did you just enjoy the news when you received it?
I mean, how do you celebrate news like that? I mean, I mean, what do you even like? How do you like? What, me and my family, we just went out for dinner. I mean, like, it's such a big opportunity for me, especially coming out of like the whole COVID thing, where not a lot of things were being able to like happen, like audition wise, and TV, like film, like everything was just like being shut down. So it was such a big opportunity for me coming out of that whole thing, and oh my gosh. But yeah, we just went out to get food, and just had a little moment with my family, and I'm just so excited for you guys to see it. It'll blow your minds. Trust me.
I'm excited to see it. I got my kid home. My little one came home from college this weekend, so we're gonna hunker down and we're gonna watch it together and drink hot chocolate and do all those good things.
Yes.
Taraji, I love the idea of you as Miss Hannigan. You are so connected with iconic, memorable roles, and this is one of those significant roles in just stage history. How do you bring the Taraji flair to a character like Miss Hannigan and continue to keep her in that beloved space?
The only way I know how to, and that's just the only way I know how to is the Taraji way. Like, I make my choices, I ask the questions, I commit to my choices, and I fully commit. And what I love about Miss Hannigan and character work like that, really heavy character work, is where I have the most fun because I get to lose myself. There is me and Miss Hannigan don't have nothing in common. You know what I mean? And so I literally get to lose myself in her. And it's just so much fun. Her wardrobe, the hair, she's so zany and off the wall. But I love to do my Taraji thing and ground her. Like, because you'll miss if you just play funny, funny, funny. And she's a bit of a villain. So she still has to have a likable quality to her. And so I'm just grateful that I was tapped. I'm blown away because Carol Burnett is someone who certainly kept me from getting in trouble in the inner cities of Washington, D.C., because I was glued to the television watching her. Um, but I'm just honored and just so grateful. And I think everybody feels that way, that's a part of this cast. And we understand the assignment. We know how
Absolutely.
much this story means to so many people, and we have handled it with such care. And Lear, our female director, the first time a female has directed Annie, it's just special. This is a special one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super excited because I'm a long, long time fan of yours, Taraji, and your work.
Oh,
And I'm a
thank
new
you.
fan, and I'm a new fan of you, Celina. You're so beautiful, and I love seeing the
Yay.
first look images of you in the whole Annie getup. How did you react to yourself seeing yourself in the full Annie for the
I
first time?
mean, oh my gosh, it was just like, wow. Like when I got the news that I was going to be playing Annie, it didn't feel real yet. So seeing those pictures, like, I mean, what more? How much realer could it even get? Let me not jinx myself, because it could get way more.
There is no
But
there is no
like,
jinxing yourself, young lady.
No,
You are
no, it's too
talented
late,
and you
baby. You're a
belong.
star. But listen, I'm gonna tell you where it got real for me the other day. Remember we had to do the promo shoot and you had the
yeah.
real Annie for real dress on, and like it really hit me. The little girl in me came alive and was like, and I was standing there like, wow, this is really real. Like, this is so I mean, because being a little brown girl growing up and not really having images of myself to show me how to grow up in this world, it's just, as a parent, as a mother, as a thespian, as somebody that's passing the torch down to young thespians, this means so much to me, to us, and to little girls, like so much. And you know, all of the 3 major female roles are ethnic women. I don't think that's ever been done.
Ever. I had that album. I bet if I looked at in my parents' garage, I had the OG red album, and I played it out. I played
My
it
mom
out.
is sitting here, nodding her head like, "Yep,
Yeah.
It probably was stacked next up to the National Geographics in the garage on the shelf. Probably had a wall of yellow in there. So I know your mom know about that too.
Yeah.
So Taraji, now we're just, you know, days away or to seeing the live performance. What does that do for you as a performer when you've had a significant part of your career that's been in film and in TV? Now we have this new, it's live. So where do you feel in the pit of your stomach when you're getting ready to perform that way? Because it's different from the other vehicles that we've enjoyed.
Nerves going crazy, haywire, can't sleep. It's in my head. I want to get it out, you know. But that's good. That's not a bad thing. Nerves are great. You need them. It lets you know that you are, 1, present. You are alive, 1, and 2, you're present. You're feeling things. That's good. And nerves are to be used. That's not a bad thing at all. You use that. It's the adrenaline you need on the stage, you know. And stage theater excites me. You know why? Because it's a synergy that you have on stage with the audience. It's give. You give to me, audience, and I'm gonna give you more, you know. And that's something that, you know, when you're in film and TV, you have to wait. Like, you don't know if the joke land until they yell cut, you know, unless the joke is so good that you just gonna blow the take. Yeah, I've been in situations like that where you just blow the take, but you have to take it again. The great thing about theater, and that's why I loved Carol Burnett, because when you watch the show, you could tell they were making each other laugh. They would be in a scene like, you know, and we have those moments on set, and that's so beautiful and invigorating when it comes to live theater. And I love it. It's such an adrenaline rush.
Well, I'm excited to feel it. Like, I'm feeling you guys' energy through this. So thank you for Black women and little Black girls. Also love all these songs and musicals. Thank you for being our faces, and super excited. Thank you again, ladies.
Thank you so much. Stay safe.
Take care. You too. Have a great holiday.
You too.